Hello, and welcome to another Cocktail Kitchen. Sorry I haven't been around so much in the last couple weeks. It's not that I haven't been making cocktails, it's just I've been swept up with other things. But I'm doing another one in time for Thanksgiving. This is a wonderful cranberry-based drink called the Cranberry Cobbler. A cobbler is a style of drinks, sweeter drinks that don't have as much citrus in them typically, usually have like crushed or pebbled ice, served with a straw. Lovely things in and of themselves. Today, the cranberry is of interest to me. I like a cranberry. Do you like a cranberry, Carrie?
I love a cranberry.
Do you want to know some interesting cranberry facts?
Do tell.
Cranberries are useful in the ongoing war on urinary tract infections. They do help alleviate the symptoms, or it's something about like the bacteria sticking to the organs. Something about that. Science. Go look it up. Google how cranberry helps a UTI, but it does. Another interesting thing, they used to be called cranberries because the flower of the cranberry plant within the bog, which is, they grow on vines actually, that looks like big spaghetti messes in the bog, the flower on it looks kind of like a crane head. So they used to be called cranberries, but then they're grown largely in the Northeast in America, and the Boston accent apparently turned it into cranberries. And so then it started being known as cranberries, which is wicked awesome. We are going to use some interesting ingredients in this. So let me tell you so that you can prep with it. We're going to be using a sherry. I would use a cream sherry. The one I'm using today is East India Solera, which is a fairly sweet, although it has dry sherry in it as well. So sherry, cream if you can get it. Cream sherry, that is, not cream, the drink. Gin, I'm using Tanqueray today, but you can use whatever gin you want. We're going to be using lemon and orange and mint and the actual cranberries, which are macerated. And I've made cranberry syrup, which is why I'm releasing this on Wednesday. So you've got some prep time to do this. Cranberry syrup is made by making the sugar syrup, which, as you know, is 50% sugar, 50% hot water. I basically made a cup of it. So I made, half a cup of sugar, half a cup of water, combined it. And then I put in that amount, which actually looks more like a half a cup. So a half a cup of cranberries in there. And I let it simmer until the cranberries started to crack. You'll see a little bit of footage of it now. And we're back. So the cranberries started to crack. I then took the mixture of the sugar syrup and cranberries off the heat, let it cool, strained it, so we have the macerated kind of cranberries here still, but this is the lovely sugar syrup that is cranberry tinged that came out. So that's what we're using today. We're also going to be doing some muddling. So a lot of busy work in this one, but it is worth the effort, and the cranberry syrup and cranberries can be preserved for ages in the fridge. So you can have this through Christmas if you like. Carrie doing weird things with her back now, doing this because
It's just my arms.
It's like I'm talking so much and I'm making my brain. Honestly, we could get a tripod, but then we wouldn't get you doing these things where it's like you're catching me as I move around in the space.
All you ladies pop your
Up
pussy like this.
and down.
Shake your
My
body,
eyes are up
don't
here,
stop,
Carrie.
don't miss.
Thank you very much. All right, let's see what's in this drink. All right, we're gonna do the citrus and cranberries first. We are going to take a wedge of lemon and just cut that as quickly as I can. I always just cut off the butts. Lemon has two butts there. I'm gonna do the lemon wedge, which is just about there. There's a nice wedge. Let's check this one. That's better. That's a happy orange. All right, so we're going to get an orange wheel into that glass as well. This is where we're going to do the muddling business. All right, we do that, and we're going to take 4 of these cranberries that have been boiled in the sugar syrup and put them in there as well. And a half a shot of the cranberry syrup goes in there. Blub, blub, blub. There it goes. Now we're going to mash it up real good like... Oh, frisky. Smells lovely. Lovely, lovely stuff. Great flavors for your Thanksgiving cocktail. Anybody you're serving this to will love it. It's going to be absolutely wonderful. And if we had friends, and more importantly, we had friends that were coming over, I might serve this because it's a lovely, lovely pre-dinner drink. Okay, so that's been mashed up good. Now there's ice in this already. So I put ice in the shaker. So that's 30 mils a shot in my drinks. So 60 mils of gin going into this concoction. Okay, and then we are also going to add 3/4 of a shot of this sherry. And pop that in. Then we're going to shake it. Blub, blub, blub. Lovely stuff. Sherry's great in drink. Sherry's great by itself. I like things like ports and Madeiras and sherries. We're going to shake this up and serve it in a rocks glass. Now, it calls for pebbled or crushed ice. So what I've done is I've shaken ice in isolation in the shaker beforehand. So my ice is sort of broken up because I don't have pebbled ice. I don't have one of those American fridges that makes ice for you and talks to you and turns into an Autobot. It just keeps things cold, and sometimes it doesn't even do that well. So I did the best I could. And look, I'm not going to get mad at anything right now. It's Thanksgiving. I'm be thankful for things. I'm thankful for season 2 of The Mandalorian, right, people? How good is that? I'm only 1 episode in on season 2, so no spoilers. No spoilers. Okay, so now we've got lovely cold drink that we're going to strain over to our crushed or pebbled ice. Blub, 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 blub. Look at that. See little things coming out of it. I want more. And then we garnish with 3 more of these little bad boys. What a happy little family of cranberries right there. I love that it's a garnish, but they just sink to the bottom anyway. And a mint sprig. There we go. Lovely mint hitting the nose. Okay, now let's taste. See if it's as good as I remember. That's very nice. It is worth the effort. I hope you make it. I hope you enjoy it. And I hope you have a fantastic holiday. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.